Alrighty, everybody, here we go. Next part in the Scotland campaign here. I realize it's been a while since I've recorded, but I've been trying to finish up that Acer Team Story Cup, and now I am back to this. So we're gonna go full throttle into this campaign here, and we're gonna look to eliminate that Prussian army, and then go retake Wales, and then go for the English after that. That's going to be my plan. Either the English or the Irish, one of the two. I think I'm going to go for the English just because they're going to bring me... they're going to be the better fight. And by what I've read in the comments, everybody wants me to go to war with the English. So that's the person I think I'm going to choose to be my next opponent here. Let's see, we still have this guy here, I believe. No, he's outside. Okay, we could duel somebody, but that's only a 33% chance. 17, 17, 16, 14. 17, 17, 17. Oh, that's nice. So we'll do what we can, see if we can win that. For now, we're just rebuilding this army here. We're recruiting more units here. We're going to end the turn and go hop right into the next one here. Hopefully this Prussian army just decides to hang out in the winter storms here, as it is going to be just nasty over there. And they're just taking extreme attrition right now. We can't even move out right now just because we'll take attrition too. It's early February, so next turn will be late February, and then we'll hit towards March, so it'll start getting nicer, and I think that's when we'll move for Wales, is towards the more springtime, probably early springtime. We have, oh, they're gonna fuck with my port. Not cool, man, not cool. Gotta be able to clean that up right now. Let's see, Spain wants us to go to war with the British for $980. That's not enough money, because that'll just crush an economy as soon as we go to war with them. Trade agreement is canceled with the Swedes. Recruitment costs. Nation joins your enemies. Kingdom of Sweden. So we are at war with the Swedes now. Sweden. Alright, so this army here is no longer taking attrition, but it's a very weakened army here. We could probably take it with the units we have here. So we're going to go right out and sally out and attack them here. And they're going to pull out, which is going to cause that attrition. So we'll pull the army back, repair the port. And, yep, they'll be taking more and more attrition. It'll be slowly killing off that army. Which is good for us, because it'll mean that they will slowly start dying. But we're going to pick up 2 more of those line infantry units here. Oh. So I can only have 10 of these Highland footmen, which is a bit unfortunate. So we do need some cavalry, though. We are pretty much without any cavalry support in this army, and that kind of will hurt us in the... It'll definitely hurt us, not kind of, but it'll definitely hurt us in the later game, as we won't have that cavalry support to assist flanks and things like that against the enemy. A lot of people have... guys told me that early in the beginning to join the French Empire side of the war. I will definitely do that. I will definitely attempt to do that as soon as I go into the next part. Here we go. Alright, I'll take a French trade agreement. That's the first step towards getting the French on our side. Going in to take on the British. They're already against the British right now. They're going to move over here. Oh no, leave my... No, did he attack my mine? He did, didn't he? God dang it. He hit my mine. Alright. Well, that'll be fine. We won't take too much damage from getting a mine injured. Trade agreement's canceled with the Brits. The Brits will most likely be going to war with us soon. We need to repair that. This army, very weakened now. And I think that we can... indeed move out now. They're gonna fall back. but we're going to go right in, and we're going to take them on here. Let's chop right in the battle. They don't have a lot of guys, but a good battle will be definitely enjoyable to have. At this point in time, it'll be nice to get another battle in. Something that's not a siege battle for once, since it seems like we've had nothing but really siege battles like the entire time now. So, we are Grand Dundas is our new general, as our old one did die in the fight in the battle in, what's it called? In Wales. He did fall in that battle. Because we're not taking a whole lot on, we can keep some of these militia back because I don't want to lose anything. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Nice little line. Nice big line. We'll take these 3 cavalry. Move them on the left flank. General, get all spread out. And you guys are the reserve units, so begin the battle here. Let's go. You guys. We'll just move forwards. Here we go. Okay, that's not what we're going to do. Ooh, that'll take us an hour. Alright, so here we go. We're going to have the armies marching here. The armies of the Scottish Empire here, who will eventually own the entire of the British Isles. We'll bring the reinforcing troops, put them here, just so the reserves are in position. This is a large number of units, man. That is just a lot of militia, guys, man. Militia aren't that bad. That's the good part about them, is they're not too horrible. They're really not that great, but they're not terrible either. So we'll now have these guys run, just because we're starting to take cannon fire, and I don't want to lose too many troops on this approach here, because the enemy's already going to have these Jaegers. Their units are very weakened here. We have a full unit of musketeers, but then we have a very weakened Brunswick trooper, a very weakened musketeer, and a pretty much non-existent. This is such a cute little group here. Look at this little army here. They got the nice looking officer there, probably a sergeant or something along those lines. A sergeant, maybe a most likely a sergeant. Yeah, probably not a captain. It might be a captain, but I doubt it would be a captain. We are in firing range though now, so that is good. Here we go. Go on. There we go. Nice volleys. So we're doing good damage though to these guys. I do like how our men are getting some good experience though. So now they're gonna start being able to stand up to some of these enemy units here. They are not going to be able to really stand up to British redcoats though, just because redcoats are they're so good that it's hard for any unit to stand up to them. Here we go, and there we go. Go, run, 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 run. So we've come in all the flanks here. Oh, good lord, he's all the way over here. He's fine. The militia just getting into position here. But these guys, they're going to start routing very soon. They're not going to be able to see. Look, this guy tries to compensate on the flank there. But now all he did was opened up the flank here for this unit. Now all this unit's going to be able to do is just attack him on the other flank now. As soon as that guy finishes reloading, they'll probably be able to attack. There we go. And, yep, there we go. There's going to be the line volley. Alright, so we just have this very strong musketeer, very brave musketeer unit fighting it out right here in the front. Gotta love the Prussians. Prussians are just a very good... They're probably my favorite country during the Napoleonic era, or nation, you should say. Just because I'm a big German fan. Obviously not Nazi Germany or anything like that, but I am a fan of Germany during really a lot of I like them a lot, and maybe it's because I do enjoy the language a lot because the language is a very commanding language I find, and I just think it's a cool language to not only I wish I could speak it just because that would be cool, but you know, yeah, don't have the time in my schedule to go and try and learn a language. So here we go. We'll move that unit around. We'll stop talking about something completely random here. There we go. Move these guys like this. Hang out on the road here. The road will give them a straightaway too. That's good. Yeah, so it's pretty much gonna be that now. I think it's pretty much gonna be the end here pretty soon. This artillery unit is pretty much dead. There are 4 men left in this artillery. 1 man, and yep, now it's completely dead now. And that unit is wavering here. They'll probably retreat, and there we go. Nice, easy victory here. A heroic one, because we did indeed do great steps to ensure the victory of Scotland as a whole. Now, the economy is going to be going up here, and we'll be going for Wales soon. I'd like to pump out some more militia units here, just because I think this unit has enough cavalry, but they can only use 2 more units here, so we'll use maybe light infantry? Let's see. Reloading skill, accuracy is 30, 38, 28. The range on them is not that great. They have a good amount of ammunition, but they don't have a lot of units. So we'll stick with just 2 militias in here, just to be able to use them as more of a reserve unit. I will need to cross through these this territory here. We could land in the north and march down against the enemy here. So we have 3 of those trade ships there. Those merchantmen's. We'll pick up 1 Indiaman, and then we'll just ferry the troops down the way on the Indian men, and then we'll take the Indian men all the way up and put them on the trade square circle up here towards the top area there where we're getting the cotton, which is helping boost our economy, which is going to be great. As soon as we can take Wales, that'll boost us even higher because we'll get trade items from there. We'll have the artillery bay that's there, so we'll be able to pick up the artillery. We have trade agreements with the British. That'll increase our economy, which is good. I think they broke it because they didn't like that we were getting that trade agreement with the French, but we're kind of playing both sides right now. We're kind of trying to not get into either side at this point. We're trying to kind of do what we can. We do have a worker strike here in Scotland, which we'll take care of. I'd like to actually lower the taxes here, if we could, to like the basic again. Yeah, we'll have plenty of money in the bank here, but I want to be able to take most of this army out. We'll actually take it all out except for those units there, and we're still really happy. So this army, we're gonna get them there we go. Stick the whole army on the Navy here. We'll take the Navy. Is there a spot where we can like plop them down on? There we go. Little boat. Okay, and then now we can take this Navy. Oh, no, I want to click on the Navy, and you guys can go all the way up there. The Army will go straight here. This is going to be a pretty easy one because they have a lot of militia and they're really weakened. And they have very slow replenishment rates, so they really haven't replenished at all since we fought them last time. So we might see a good fight here. It'll probably be saved to the next part, but we will most likely take Wales once again here, unless I make some serious strategic mistake. I think Wales is pretty much guaranteed ours, and we're not fighting anyone there, and we'll be able to build back up that force in Scotland, and we can go on from there. We'll focus on lots of militia there. I'm not going to war with the UK. Stop asking. I'm not going to war with them yet. I want to be able to take Wales and keep Wales pretty safe here. While that army's out, though, we are going to need to recruit plenty of troops here, and we're going to pick up a new general to run. Actually, we're not going to get a new general for the top there. That'll cost me a lot more money than I want to spend. So you get up there. There we go. Are you going to be able to make it all the way? And look, there we go. So that should actually, yeah, it increases our economy because now we get 71 bales of cotton that we're making each turn. Ireland doesn't have, we're not using trade through the sea here, which is kind of weird in the sense that I don't understand why we're not doing it by there. I guess it makes sense that we're going by, like, the roads, but oh well. Alrighty, so we're going to hop into this battle in the next part, guys. Stay tuned for that one. We're going to try and play it to where they have to attack us. They do have artillery, but it's only 3 units of 6-pounders, and we're definitely going to be able to take out. The only unit that ever stands a chance against us is this line infantry garrison, but everything else is going to be easily taken out. These light dragoons will be able to get torn up pretty easily because they're very injured. So stay tuned for that in the next part, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.